Leo, welcome back to another reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what's going on. We're going to pull some tarot charms for you. We're going to get the tarot dice for you as well. We're going to get guidance and advice messages, see who you're dealing with. Now we're coming towards you in the future. Take what resonates for your situation. Leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate now, it definitely can do so in the future. Yeah, I just want to say thank you again for being here and for all of your support, for those of you return. For those of you that are brand new, though, hit the notification bell, because if you don't, you may never find my channel again. There's so many fantastic channels out there, and, well, I'll probably just get lost in the shuffle. Let's see what's going on for you. We're also going to get messages from the Divine Masculine. If you feel like you're dealing with the Divine Masculine, we're going to get messages from the Divine Feminine, what they would like to say the Divine Masculine. So anyways, so remember, this may resonate from your perspective, their perspective, or whoever is coming towards you in the future you may not even have met yet. Let's see what's going on. Well, somebody's prepared to let go of something that's been driving them crazy for a long time. Wow, your situation's very similar to Sagittarius, but it doesn't surprise me because you are in the fire family. We're going to get your person's energy here, whoever you're dealing with or coming towards you in the future. Remember, it can be a lover, a crush, an ex. It can be a friend that you're hoping turns into more. It can be somebody you work with. It could be a family member. So again, take what resonates for your situation. There's conflict here, or there will be, or there has been. But Spirit wants you to know things are moving forward the way that they're meant to. I feel like somebody's letting go of something in their life that, again, has been like they've been holding on to it for far too long. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I have, of course, Aries energy here in the fire family again. And I have Cancer energy here and Taurus energy. So strong Taurus going on. So somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, or else you're dealing with, things that have to do with traditional values as well. Okay, wow, 8 of Cups. So I feel like the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with is maybe in a situation where they really haven't been happy for a long time. I feel like, these cups are empty, so we're walking away from it. But with the moon here in the background, I feel like your person here isn't really 100% sure like what to expect when they come towards you. I feel like they're walking towards their wish fulfillment, which more than likely is you. Okay, so I feel like this person may have to travel to you too here. We have the Chariot. Okay, so for some of you, this person actually may have to buy a new car to come visit you. Maybe their current vehicle isn't up to much. Maybe it's a far distance. I don't know. Either or, but this is making plans for the future. This person's very, very excited. The Knight of Wands also came up in the Sagittarius reading. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have strong Sagittarius in your chart, or they do. But regardless, there's some kind of could be even a monetary offer. Maybe somebody offers to buy somebody a new vehicle to help them out, or apologize. They're going to surprise them with a new vehicle, or they're just going to show up in a new vehicle. We've got the Fool energy here. There's definitely somebody that's like, you know what? I really don't know with the moon there what's on the other side of that mountain, but I know I'm not happy here, so I'm getting ready and excited to take this leap of faith to find out. It's almost like somebody doesn't know what's going on the other side of that mountain, but at the same time, they're so curious. They say curiosity killed the cat. Okay, kind of like that. I remember somebody saying to me once, curiosity killed the cat, and I told them I had 9 lives, and that means I've got 8 left if I lose one of them. So, it's kind of like you're damned if you don't. If you stay here, you're going to be unhappy anyway, so why not cross over that mountain and see what's on the other side? It's got to be better than where I am. It's empty. Somebody feels empty inside where they are. I definitely am getting that there is an offer here, or somebody's waiting for an offer. So that could be you, Leo. You could be waiting for this person to make you an offer. This person is like in a childlike energy. It's like they may be somebody that actually gets quite jealous. Maybe they want to apologize if they get jealous too easily. They want to say they're sorry. That could be. This person definitely has traditional values, different kind of Well, an Emperor, the Hierophant, this is somebody that can be very rigid, very much a perfectionist, likes to cross their T's, likes to cross their I's. They like to be sure. This is somebody that does have, I feel, a lot of love for you, but you would never know it. They hide it quite well here. They do see you as marriage material. For some of you here, I've got the Four of Wands, okay? So this is somebody that is kind of thinking about the future. It's like, I can't help but thinking about you in the future, Leo. They may feel like you're a little apprehensive, you're a little guarded. Maybe some of you, you've had a lot on your plate, you've had a lot on your mind, okay? But I feel like for many of you here, this person feels like you are their rightful path. And I feel like they're not going to like open up to you in a verbal way. I feel like they're going to show you with action. I feel like they could quite possibly just show up here. Oh my gosh, just as I said that. Six of Cups. They feel very sweet on you. Yeah, they feel very, very sweet on you. Okay, so they're going to come towards you in kind of this very sweet, gentle fashion. They may give you a gift, a tangible gift, something you can touch. A necklace, a ring, a bracelet, take you out for dinner. I don't know, something here. Or it can be, depending what level of your connection that you're in, you know, I want to spend time with you. Let's go out and have a good time. Let's celebrate here with the Four of Wands. There may be something they want to celebrate. They've been thinking a lot about you in the future. Yeah, I'm definitely getting for many of you here, this person has a hidden excitement for you here. Let's clarify. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? OMG. Okay, so because divine timing has been at play here, and they, with the Wheel of Fortune, have been going through changes. There could be a turning point. I feel like the turning point is this person. Again, feel free to flip the energies. It could be vice versa. Vice versa. Depends who's watching and whose perspective it plays out from. Okay, we got the Ten of Wands. So that means like, you know, I just can't do this anymore. This has been painful for whoever this is, whether it's you or them. Okay, it's been painful. I feel like somebody has had to go through some painful karma. There's been certain things here that are fated, our destiny, that we have no choice but to go through. The universe is saying, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune's like a clock, you know? So, I mean, we have to realize as humans that it's not just us going through things. It's the people that surround our energy are also going through things, and their energy is going to affect naturally your energy. So they have to deal with the consequences of their decisions just as you do. And I feel like whatever this person's been going through, it's been painful. I feel like this person's had a lot of responsibilities on their shoulders for a very long time. I feel like they have been responsible for everybody and everything. And I feel like emotionally, they've just been exhausted. I feel like maybe they're taken advantage of, whoever this is. We have the Seven of Pentacles came out. So this is about, you know, I'm waiting. I've planted these seeds. I've been waiting for it to grow. Am I getting anywhere? So I feel like you're either waiting for this person, and if they don't show up, you've walked away, or you feel like you need to walk away. You're wondering if you're wasting your time for some of you here. But look at that. I got the Chariot for the second time. Once in the tarot dice and once here. So you're waiting for things to move forward, waiting for things to change. And for some of you, quite honestly, if they don't change, I feel like you're going to walk away. Yeah, we've been waiting for our ships to come in. So many of you, you know, either you're waiting for this person or they've been waiting for you to reach out. They are the Emperor. They may have been waiting for you to come to them. If this has been you going through this painful cycle, they may be waiting for you to reach out. What's this person waiting for with this? Okay, that was fast. OMG, are you kidding me? The Two of Wands again. Okay, this is like time to make a decision. There's the wand in the back. There's a wand in front holding the world energy. I feel like this person's like, You know, I'm thinking and imagining what this new beginning could look like. I feel like they're imagining what this new beginning could look like with you. They may be wondering if you're still waiting or if you've walked away from this connection. So let me know in the comments if you walked away or are you still waiting for this person? I'm definitely getting for some of you there could be a physical distance, but it doesn't have to be. There could have been some kind of arguments or disagreements or jealousy here. There's definitely something that we feel like it's a bit of a chance here, but at the same time, you know, if we stay where we are, we're not satisfied. So some of you may feel like, you know what, I've got, you know, opportunities here, and I just feel so weighed down waiting for this person because they may be so guarded. Maybe they've been betrayed before, or you have, and there's trust issues here is what I'm getting for some of you here. Wow. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget, it's a fantastic and free way to support this channel, but not only that, it helps support your fellow Leos, so it's really important. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see what's going on with the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? There's a lot of thinking going on. A lot of thinking going on, but somebody's like at the end of the rope with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. We're at the end of a cycle. Wow, they're getting anxious. Okay, so I feel for some of you here, this person may be realizing that you've been waiting for them and they've been waiting for you. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but there's going to be some kind of like, it's like the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight, but I like to think of the Knight of Swords as the fastest thinking knight. They're thinking hard, they're thinking fast, and it's almost like they're planning a trip. This person could be planning a trip to you or for you, with you here. They could be waiting for some money. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Pentacles. This person could be waiting for a job offer to come in. Maybe they have a lot of financial responsibilities that they're waiting for that turning point. They're waiting for that change here with Wheel of Fortune. They're waiting for their luck and fortune to change. You know, have I saved enough? Do I have enough? They may feel like they don't have enough financially to offer you, and they're getting anxious and they're getting fed up here. Okay, clarify the Knight of Swords. Wow, Ace of Swords. This person, it's kind of like it's like they're anxious to tell you the truth. It's almost like they're fed up waiting, and they feel like if they wait too long, they're gonna, you know, you're gonna walk away, or you have walked away from this connection. They feel like they better hurry up and tell you the truth there. Okay, Swords about our thoughts. This person may have strong Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in their chart. This is like, I'm very anxious, very frustrated. I better hurry. Yeah, they may feel like, you know, you're walking away from this connection if they don't hurry it up. Wow, Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But here's the thing. We not only have the Queen of Cups, we also have the King of Cups show up. So I'm getting that this person is your soulmate. So you do have a soul-to-soul connection with this person. And they may be worried that, yeah, you're emotionally walking away from this, or vice versa. Okay, let's get some love messages. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for Leo? What's going on for Leo? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues that weren't there in the first place. So somebody could be definitely overplaying the thoughts in their head here. And it's kind of like, now I'm getting anxious and I need to hurry it up here. I gotta stop waiting. I can't keep waiting. They are the one. Wow. You have already met the person that's meant for you here, your romantic partner that you seek. This person's the one. Somebody's been overthinking it. Somebody's been overthinking it. Could be this Emperor, could be you. Wow, there you go. Bottom of the deck. Take your power back. You're giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Okay, so Spirit's saying if you've been waiting a long time for somebody and they haven't been reciprocal, maybe it's time to speak your truth here. Okay? And walk away from people that don't put in the, the same effort that you do. You know, maybe it's time to set necessary boundaries if they don't put in the same effort that you do. I definitely feel like that may kind of give this person a jolt to speak up and tell you the truth of what's going on. It can be that they were hoping again that you would come to them, but you know, Spirit is saying this person is the one. Like, speak your truth, move things forward here. You know, if it's already empty where you are, what have you got to lose by climbing those mountains? You know, just trust your intuition here. There's definitely a soul-to-soul connection here. Now, for some of you, children may be involved here as well. Maybe some of you are fighting with your family or your children here. I'm getting that too for some of you here. Could be a father of a family you're fighting with. Maybe they don't agree with you wanting to travel, or you may be afraid to speak up to your own father or your own mother here. Could be. Okay, let's get messages. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine, please, for Leo? I will choose comfort. Wow. You feel like home. So you feel like home to this person, and they're realizing it, and they may be having problems speaking their truth to their family or their own children or their own father here. It could be. Or maybe this person is a father of children and they're afraid to tell their children. Mother or father, it's a parental figure here I've got. Under pressure, wow. Okay, see, sinking into the depths of sadness. And that makes sense with the Ten of Swords. This person feels like, I'm getting the feeling, whoever I'm talking to, this person feels like they need to wait for the right time. Okay, they need to wait for their money situation to change or their job situation to change. One affects the other most definitely here. They feel like maybe they need to wait for the right time here before maybe they tell their children or their family or their father or mother the truth. That's what I'm getting from the Divine Masculine. What would the Divine Feminine like to say to the Divine Masculine? Let's check it out. What would the Divine Feminine like to say to the Divine Masculine for Leo? Okay, apparently quite a bit. That's just like the Sagittarius energy too. There was quite a bit to say from the Divine Feminine. If you would just open up, then I can too. I want to take our time getting to know all about each other. So all we missed during separation. So some of you are separated from this person, and it's kind of like if you would open up, then I can open up, that we can learn about each other and we can get on the same page is what I'm getting here. They want to know what you've been doing while you've been in separation. Like, what have you been up to, Divine Masculine? Beautiful. Disaster. That's what we are. The Divine Feminine feels like you are both a beautiful disaster. I am afraid to wish you a happy anything because I never know if you'll respond or not. So the Divine Feminine doesn't know when you will answer or when you will reply or when you will message. So they feel like you're not dependable, Divine Masculine. Okay. I see so many things about you that mirror me, and we have so much in common. Why is this so hard? So the Divine Feminine wants to know, why is this so hard? Like, we seem a lot alike. We seem to have the same kind of values or thoughts. Maybe not all perfect, but we definitely have a lot in common. So what's the problem? I definitely feel like there could be conflict or jealousy issues here with the Five of Wands, that somebody wants to, it's really weighing this person down. So maybe there's something they've got to get off their chest is what I'm getting. Okay, let's get a couple more messages from the Divine, messages from the universe, see what they've got to say. Exhausted, what was I saying? Wow. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. So maybe you haven't heard from this person, whoever I'm talking to, because they've just been exhausted, point blank, period. Maybe they just feel like, everything is just kind of draining them. We've got the Ten of Wands here, the Ten of Swords. Maybe they're guarding and protecting their heart because they just feel like right now, I just can't deal with one more thing. They're recharging and regrouping, okay? So if they're financially drained, maybe they're waiting for a new job or an offer or waiting for some money is what I'm getting, which is what I said with the Seven of Pentacles here. And the Page of Pentacles could be a job offer. Maybe somebody needs to start thinking about getting a different kind of employment, or employment at a distance here. If there's a physical distance, maybe somewhere closer to you. Okay. Star power. Become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. So Spirit's saying that you have star power, whoever I'm talking to. So don't be afraid to become an influencer, and you can step into that spotlight because you've earned it. Okay. Whatever this is, somebody is meant to let go of a very exhausting and emotionally draining time in their life. They are meant to let go. So if that's you or this person, do let me know. Let's see what the messages are for the collective for Leo. Window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. So there you go. You have a new beginning in love coming. So I feel like as soon as somebody decides to walk away from people, places, things that are no longer working in their life, and take that leap of faith there to cross that mountain and trust their intuition, this new window of opportunity will appear. Okay, and that's what the Fool energy is about, is taking a leap of faith and going towards the new here. Okay, sometimes you have to risk a little to get a little, or sometimes to get a lot. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Ooh, there you go. Maybe some of you here, this person or you want to create this little special hideaway so that you cannot be interrupted. Okay. Let's get the tarot charms. Let's see what we've got going here. Okay, so you could be dealing with this person, or you already know this person, or they're coming into their life, or this is you. I have the name Sean, Maddie, or Madeline. And I have the name Zach. Oh, this person's slow like a turtle. Apparently, this person, okay. So maybe as well, what I'm getting, I don't usually get that from the turtle, but I'm getting this time, is they tend to hide in their shell. When times get tough or rough or difficult to deal with, they hide inside their turtle shell. Okay, so they're not only slow, but they like to hide from any kind of conflict, is what I'm getting. Okay, so ships are coming in. There you go. Definitely that's showing up here twice. So I feel like things are coming together when the time is right here with the Wheel of Fortune. First, somebody has to deal with some of their karma. Namaste. I feel like this person is very, very thankful for you. They feel like you are an absolute gift from the universe, is what I'm getting here. And that light bulb moment. This person is or will have this light bulb moment where they know that with the Chariot here, you're the rightful path, and in order to come towards you, they're going to have to take that leap. Again, for some of you, I feel like this is an Emperor. They're not used to taking chances. They're not used to taking risks. They're used to having a sure thing. So, you know, they've been a little bit concerned about crossing over this mountain here, okay? But you feel like home to this person. So I feel like this person definitely is realizing that, you know, in order to come towards you, they're going to need to take that leap here. They definitely see you as very loving, very nurturing, very intuitive as well. Okay? They may feel like you have star power. You have the key to this person's heart. Look at that. And they know it. You have the key to this person's heart. This person maybe uses a lot of tools for work. It could be. There's the moon again. So maybe they're learning how to trust their intuition. I also have the name Zach. And we also have here a parrot perched on here, quite comfortable. So when they think of you, they feel, again, comfort. It's like you comfort this person, or they know that you can and you will comfort them, is what I'm getting. Okay? All right, Leo, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave it here. I thank you for visiting. And I'll see you all again in approximately a week. I send you much love, much light, much positivity. Please don't forget to hit the playlist and look at the other previous videos for yourself, and also the collective reading. And I'm starting to put out, I just put out a meditation, relaxation, sleeping video out if you want to go ahead and check that. I'm going to put out some more soon as well. So I will see you all again next time. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye for now.